Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Rain, welcome. And if you're not, then welcome back. Today I'm going to be checking out the Wet n Wild Lash Primer, and I'm going to be comparing it to the Shiseido Nourishing Mascara Base. This is the mascara primer that I've been using for years. It is definitely one of my holy grail products, but it's a little bit on the expensive side, and I no longer get a discount on it, which bums me out a little bit. And so I was looking for other options, and I happened to stop in a drugstore and see this, and it was actually on sale, which is nice too. But I thought I would try it out. I have yet to ever find a drugstore mascara primer that works for me. I tend to do a little bit better. Well, actually, I don't have a lot of mascara primers that have ever worked for me. This is pretty much the only one that's ever really worked for me and done a lot of good. But despite it being one of my favorites, I still get some some flaking off of this mascara. It's something that's always, this isn't the first time I've used this mascara, and I've definitely had this happen before. While it is still really nice, it does suck to have little flakies all over your face. So today we are putting these two bases head to head. I currently have this one applied on this eye and this one applied on this eye. Both of them have the Grandiose mascara from Lancome, and on my bottom lashes I have no primer, so we're gonna get to compare it to that too. A little bit of a control. If you are curious as to how the Wet n Wild mascara base works against my top mascara base holy grail product, just stay tuned, you're in the right place. So the back of this packaging says that it is a lash building primer, instantly creates a perfect base for your favorite mascara. Special blend of waxes adds volume and length, while conditioning and nourishing ingredients, vitamin A and E and D, panthenol, help strengthen lashes, fortifies, conditions lashes, promotes lash health, enhances volume. To apply, it's saying to prep your lashes with this, and then apply your mascara. Cool. And it's not saying there's a specific mascara I have to use. So the reasons why I really loved this eyelash primer was because it gave my lashes a little bit extra length and volume without adding clumps. The gel formula was really sticky, so it really adhered my mascara onto it, and it felt really lightweight, and it didn't sort of disrupt the way that my mascara applied. Some mascara primers would make my mascara go on like differently. The mascara that I've been using recently is the Lancome Grandiose, and while this is a nice mascara, it does flake throughout the day, which is kind of a bummer. So I've applied mascara on this side with my Shiseido lash primer, and on the bottoms of my lashes with no mascara primer, because that's what I normally do. And then we're going to be able to compare it with this one. So this looks like it has a a white base to it. I'm really hoping that the color doesn't affect my mascara, because I hate that. I'm gonna curl my lashes like I normally do. And what I normally do is I curl my lashes, apply, curl one eye, apply the primer, and apply the mascara immediately, and then do the same thing on the other side. I don't kind of do both eyes for each step. So I can kind of see a little bit of whiteness to it, but it's not like super pigmented. I hope that's enough / not too much. And I'm gonna go in with my mascara now. Doesn't seem to be making my lashes fall, which is also a good sign. Right off the bat, I feel like the tips of my eyelashes are a little bit less black than the roots, which is where there's more primer, but it's definitely not clumping up. And now my eyelashes look about the same length as the other ones, but they do look a little bit less clumpy. Like I can see at the ends here, there's a little bit of like clumping, if you can see that. And the side of the ends look a lot cleaner. I'm gonna put a little bit more on, because I usually do put a good amount of mascara, and then I add a little bit extra on the tips just to make it a little bit longer. My eyelashes seem to be oh goodness. My eyelashes seem to be separating just fine. They're not sticking together, which is nice. Well, not more so than usual. Yeah, that looks pretty bomb. They look a little bit more voluminous on this side versus this side. And they look equally as long. These ones look a little bit more separated and defined for sure than these ones. But yeah, neither of them look bad. They just look a little bit different. This one has a little bit, like now that I look at it kind of compared to the other side, it looks a little bit clumpier, but not in any way that's super noticeable. So we are gonna see in comparison how these two primers work. This one, even though it is my favorite lash primer, I do notice a little bit of flaking with mascaras that'll flake more than other ones. And yeah. Alright, it is currently late. 4:22. I will check in with you guys a little bit later and see how this one performs. Hello, it is 9:19, so this has only been on for like 5 hours. As far as flaking is concerned, there's a little bit of flakes on this side and a little bit of flakes on this side. This one's smudged under the eyes a little bit though, not this one. But I don't think that's from the primer on top. So, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's some flakes above here though. I'm not gonna lie. This mascara primer looks fine, but I definitely wouldn't call it better than my Shiseido one. It's definitely a different formula. I feel like this mascara primer did almost the same thing as the Clinique one was a lot like this one, the Clinique mascara primer. The Lancome mascara primer was a lot like this one too. The Dior one is similar to this also. Yeah, I definitely think that if you like the sort of creamy, more conditioning sort of feeling ones, you'll like this quite a bit. But if you're looking for something different from those that gives you a lot more length, then this is still definitely number one. I'm really curious to try the Benefit mascara primer because that one looks really good too. Yeah, this one says it's nourishing, but honestly I don't find it nourishing at all. I really just find it really lengthening. So I would give this product out of 5 stars. I would give it 4 stars because it did volumize my lashes a bit, but it didn't exactly go above and beyond, and it didn't really do, I mean, like, this looks better than just mascara on its own for me, but it doesn't exactly look better than some really good mascara primers. Like, if this is 5 out of 5, this is 4 out of 5. I'm kind of rambling. I'm sorry. 4 to 5 stars for this guy here. And yeah, for $5, if you wanted to try out a mascara primer like the Lancome one or the Clinique one, then this would be a really great option for you. Alright, thank you so much for watching my video today. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye now. I think that's all.